Hello everybody, Nick here, and welcome back to City Skylines. It's been a little while. Today we are actually playing in the After Dark expansion pack, which just came out a few days ago, and it's going to be another mainly vanilla series for me, because, you know, I do like the vanilla game quite a bit. I think it looks kind of nice, so anyways, this expansion adds a lot of different things to the game, so I'm thinking it makes sense to start a new campaign at this point. So I think I want to go here with the Shady Strands for our map, and we'll name you, I don't know, we'll name it Springfield. Because, you know, there's only 500 of those that already exist, so. Awesome! Yeah, sure. Why not? You can always change the name. I'm not creative with names. Never have been. Probably never will be. Especially for stuff like this, you know. Like, a lot of times my names for stuff is just like, oh, I'm going to describe this exact location and just, you know, call that the name of the city, and it doesn't work because then I end up with a name like Two Rivers Flowing Through City, or City with Two Lakes. Sounds kind of weird when you say those kind of things. Alright, so this, apparently we get a river right down the center of this map, which is kind of cool. And yes, I'm using keyboard shortcuts. Let's rotate. Awesome, okay, I remember how to play this. Which is good because I've been playing it anyways, so yeah, what I'm thinking, obviously we got our little entrance exit thing going on. What is going on there? Ooh, that looks ugly. That's gonna need to get fixed. Yeah, you're gonna need to get fixed here. We can't fix it now though because we don't have highways yet. Hey, I suppose building over here first is gonna make the most sense. Actually, we could always just, you know, build our starter road, delete this, and decide on our own where we want the ramps to be. We'll just use a 2-lane one-way road for those for now, and then we can always go back and, you know, actually put them where we want them. So yeah, kind of what I'm thinking, I kind of want to do like our residential, maybe over here to start with, along with, you know, our commercial stuff, maybe. Kind of have like a main road coming through here or something, down the center, and then we'll have kind of like a residential neighborhood on this side. We'll have one over here, have like one up here to start with. Our industry can maybe go on this side of the river, maybe over here. I think that'll be a good way to lay stuff out to begin with. It does all depend on where we have the power and water flow though, so it looks like our best power is up here on the map. We really don't have that much of it to start with. We have some over here too, but this might be one of the few cases where I want to go for a coal power plant, because I think that's gonna do a lot more for us. It does cost a little bit more to begin with, but we get 40 megawatts per thing as opposed to like 8, so 5, and actually we're probably only gonna get 7, so 40 divided by 7 would be about 6, so we need to build 6 of these for the equivalent of one of these, approximately. So that'll be 560 per week. This 80 times 7 would be 560. Okay, so it'll cost about the same for upkeep on both of them, so this just allows us to, we don't have to focus as much on power right away. We can just, plop one down and then we're ready to go, as opposed to plopping down a wind turbine and then we have to keep doing it. But still, wind turbines, maybe one here at the beginning is not going to be a bad decision for us, because I think early game power we're going to need that little boost, and let's connect you up right away. Yeah, I think we're gonna, at least this little bit of 8 megawatt, we're gonna put some wind turbines over here, but yeah, that's really about all the space we have that's 8 megawatt, everything else is 7, so yeah, at this point it doesn't really matter, neither one is more cost effective than the other, so until I, expand a whole bunch and we get another good wind area, which looks like there's a good, and that's only 7 as well. Yeah, way over there, that looks like 8. Yeah, those are 8s way out there. And over here in the water, we've got some, along the water, we've got good areas down there, but kind of thinking if we want to do like a leisure sort of thing, which is one of our new features, the expansion pack, I'm going to want to put that down here, so I don't really want to put the power stuff over there. I'd rather keep it like back up here, more towards this highway, and yeah, I think that'll work out fine for us. So we've got our power going, we've got our water, and we just need to, build roads. So like I said, I'm thinking we're kind of going to put like Main Street maybe through here, and actually create this as a large street right away. And yeah, then we'll just kind of use some on-off ramps here to kind of allow us to go through this intersection with little problems. And I'm going to make this little bridge right to there. And yeah, I think that's going to be all I do for now, because I'm going to do the residential over here first. And we'll do the industrial over here first. And then, can work our way out from there, so. As far as us getting on-ramps, let's get those right away, because we are going to need those. And we'll just kind of, do something simple like this. Thing over here on this side, just make it simple. Right there. And the other side as well. So we need to make sure you can get on and go both directions. And again, these will be switched out for highway stuff later on, so yeah, so you can leave the highway here, you can apparently either turn here, go straight, so you can go around like that if you really want to, but I don't see why you would. Then we got this one over here. I'm gonna actually keep it this way for now, I think. It's gonna really bug me though. And then I'll just kind of have an industry over here, I'll have my residential over here on this side of the river, and I think that's actually going to be our plan for this, so let's start getting some residential going. And I'm going to do mostly straight roads for now. We'll have this one curve a little bit, because, it's a major road, and yeah, and I think we'll just kind of do a sort of grid pattern from here. Go out like a few like that, and let's get ourselves some residents. Also, they'll need some power, so we'll get them some power right away. There we go, let's unpause. Let the first citizens come into the city. But yeah, it'll be kind of interesting because we are going to have the traffic going from over here, going around and going down here. Oh, right, you need water too, don't you? There you go. Have water. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting early on because I'm trying to, you know, do this kind of stuff. Yeah. So we got a good little residential area going down here, and there we go. I'm gonna put right along here on Main Street. We're gonna make you commercial. We're gonna go down to there for now. And then our industry, we're gonna, you know, let's actually change you, because you'll make more sense with that. Oh, space already occupied, slope too steep. I'm not surprised. That is kind of a steep slope there. Yep, this entrance might not be the best. And we'll just kind of do that, I suppose. Slope too steep. Apparently not. Oh boy. Yeah. Hate demolishing stuff this early on, but I don't think I have a choice here if we want to actually, like, do this. And I'm gonna reverse that. You know what? Sure. We've already got it 2 lanes, why not? And it's nighttime. So I guess after dark. Which really does imply that, hey, you have night in this game. And actually, I mean, it looks really nicely and well done. Like, over there, just seeing the lights on the horizon like that, it's just really nice, and works out kind of well, I think. Got our little town started already. I wish when, like, the town was this small, though, the shops didn't make so much noise. Make it a little more realistic, but, yeah, well. Maybe they're really busy right now. I don't know. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on industry. Don't worry about it. Actually, yeah, I think we're gonna keep... No, because then we're gonna start getting a whole bunch of traffic here, and the traffic's not good, so I need to kind of do something where we curve in a little bit on both sides here. kind of take it from... I want to go to that spot there. It's one off from that, so let's just put a road here. Alright, so we're gonna go from this point. I'm gonna go kinda here. Go off that way, not so much that way. And I want to kind of go there, do that, and then we're kind of going to want to go here, do that. Reverse that one. There we go, now we have a meetup point. And we can just, you know, take a straight road out from there. That one didn't work as well as I thought it would. I'm going to erase that one, and we're kind of going to do it a little bit more off. I'm going to kind of do a little bit more like this side has it, so that way it kind of looks like it belongs there a little bit better. And I think that's going to be as best as it gets, so, no, well. And we'll draw some roads over here. And I like how even though there's not power over here, we still have streetlights. Just, I think that's kind of funny. And this is just going to be our little industrial area. And I'm going to need to provide power and water over here. Actually, you can just kind of do it like this. Just connect right into that. And yeah, your zone there, so that'll be plenty of space to get the industry going. Need water over here. There we go, got water. So yeah, that should take care of at least the early game needs. Get your jobs, get your power, get your water. And you just send that pipe up that direction though, so we can, you know, continue with this area. And yeah, I think kind of having this divided will be an interesting challenge for us, you know, going back and forth between the two. Might have like maybe another bridge over here, or maybe another one over here or something, you know, have a few ways across the water. This road is going to eventually have to cross over here too and go that way if we, you know, expand that direction, which I think we would, but kind of like this site over here for our leisure area because we get the rail tracks and bridge over there, so, and then we can also, you know, branch off, come down this way with a freight station, put it over here in the industrial area, so I think that works out pretty well and stuff, so it's getting close to sunrise, so yeah, it'll just be kind of interesting to see how the traffic responds to this setup, I think, more than anything else. Oh, there we go, there's the sun rising. I gotta love that. I mean, it looks really nicely and well done. You get like this little fog effect, like first thing in the morning. Tends to when you, I've noticed, because I've been kind of just messing around with stuff the first day or two, just, you know, I noticed that fog sticks around over here in the industrial area a lot longer than it does, like, over in the residential area, so I think that's another reason I kind of want to keep them separate for quite a while. Actually, just the way these factories grew in is kind of actually almost looks like this stuff works out really well, I think. Except for that scaffolding there, that doesn't. Yeah, that looks kind of not like a spot for that building, but yeah, the industrial area came in pretty well, I think, and I like having the residential over here in kind of a flat area. Actually, let's expand this a little bit. No, we can't because we don't have any money. Yeah, boy. So anyways, I think I'm gonna be waiting around a little bit for me to raise tax. No way, I can't raise taxes yet, but I can control the power and the water now, and there are separate day and night sliders apparently, because apparently you use... I think maybe lowering that down a little bit during the day might be nice, and water during the night. And 50, and we'll put you at 75 right now. So we make a little bit more money from power and water, at least right now. Actually, water we can probably put down all the way on both. Yes, that way we get a good source of income, and I think that's going to actually help us a lot. And we need to desperately get more people into the city. So I'm kind of thinking I want to curve this road that direction. So we'll do that. Kind of go off this direction with that road. We'll kind of continue straight with that one. And same with this one over here. I think that would be a good spot to maybe have a connecting road up here would be a good idea too. I'm gonna need one of those. Or actually two of those maybe. Have that all connect up here. And actually, there's probably space for a little bit more back here, right along the sea border for right now. So I think I'm going to utilize that space for one more little residential street back here. Oh, and we hit our first milestone. Awesome. So you get our landfill, elementary school, and medical clinic for hitting that first landmark, and it gives us a whole bunch of money as well, which is also nice. Because, you know, money is going to help us grow the city. Actually, can maybe get like a... Could do like some side streets like this, maybe. And we'll just kind of, these will be dead-end streets, but I think that way we get more residential area in like that, and allows us to occupy this entire space back here. And I think I'm gonna get our last few services in, and we'll probably put a cut in the episode after that, because we are running out of time already. So with our medical clinic there, school can... I think school there. And I'm going to put the garbage dump. How far does that actually extend? We don't have enough money anyways, so... And apparently the school doesn't have water. Lovely. There we go. How do you... Oh, we're connected to the power grid over here now, so don't need the power lines anymore. But yeah, I think that's gonna actually do it for this first episode. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!